Okay, let's start this one off easy as well, because now that Fury's ranted, I got my own rant I got in store. Okay, how many of y'all remembered like the first season of The Walking Dead?
I did.
I don't remember Walking Dead that much.
I
Okay,
watched up to
y'all remember
season
that
1 through
scene where
9.
Rick goes into that abandoned U.S. military tank?
He went there. He went in there because he was being swarmed by fucking zombies and his horse got
Okay,
eaten.
that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How in the fuck is that thing so spacious? Knowing what that tank is supposed to represent, that's supposed to represent an M1 Abrams. It's not that spacious in there. People seem to misunderstand. There's no space in a fucking tank. Them bitches are cramped. Dude. Oh, and don't even get me started on the fact that that's not an Abrams. Did you guys know that? That's not an Abrams.
No.
That's a fucking chieftain. That's a British tank. Hell, that's not even a British tank. It's its surface. That's a history vehicle at this point. That's not an Abrams. Like, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna. Like, I understand they can't get an actual Abrams, but like, you could have gotten like an M60. That would have done better. But no, you had to go with a chieftain. You had to go with a British tank that you had to ship all the way from Britain to the United States. Instead of just going to like Alabama and getting the M60s they've got sitting in there. Hell, they have an Abrams on display. You could have gotten that one. But no, they had to get the fucking chieftain, and then they had to display it. Like, oh, look how much room he can actually sit down or stand up inside this tank. And no, you can't do that. And another thing they did with it is they made it seem like, whenever they have their, like, oh, you fire a gun inside this tank, all of a sudden your ears are ringing. Motherfucker, there is a gun 10 times bigger than that firing inside of that tank. An Abrams, specifically that Abrams at the time, would have had a 120 millimeter, and you're telling me that a dinky little like 45 revolver going off in there is gonna deafen you?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The crew had, like, don't get me wrong. The crew does have ear protection, but Rick, you're an officer. You're probably used to loud ass noises. You've been in a car crash for
Not
fuck's
that
sake.
close. Like, yeah, I understand.
Okay, would you like to know what I've done? I have fired a 45 ACP M1911, an original World War I 1911, in a room before with no hearing protection. Trust me, I would not stick my head outside of a tank when I know there are hundreds of zombies around it. Yeah, my ears were ringing, but it wasn't like that. I understand that they're trying to be like, oh, look how cool it is, it's crazy, oh my god, it's scary, but like, oh my god, could you at least have a slight amount of realism? Fuck!
I mean, you have to understand that was the first season of The Walking Dead, too.
It was also probably the only fucking good season, knowing where The Walking Dead went, because damn, that season went downhill quickly.
I watched season 1 through 9, so I'm so, trying to catch up on, the newer seasons, like 10 or, whatever's past 10, really.
All that being said, I bring this up because I want to talk about why can't people represent tanks correctly in any form of fucking media that isn't just historically accurate. It's like, I can understand that there's going to be a little bit of like, oh, it's not entirely accurate. Like, that makes sense. That's fine. What doesn't make sense is when people get them so fucking wrong or so stupid as hell. My biggest one of all has got to be the Fallout 4 patent bullshit machine. Have y'all seen the Fallout 4 tank? The Fallout
Yes.
4 APC? Oh my god. They're so stupid. That gun inside the 45 ACP, inside the APC. Why did I say 45 ACP? What the fuck? Inside of the APC, the gun, that thing can't depress. That gun can't look down to shoot targets. It can't. And on top of that, what fucking gun is that thing using? Why is it so damn big? Are you using an actual anti-tank rifle in anti-infantry machine gun port? Why would you do that? Better yet, what happened to the Bradley? Like, I understand that this world is supposed to represent a 60s vibe, but, like, what the fuck, Bethesda? I mean, that's our first problem with Bethesda. They can't even make a gun correctly, but, like, the tank is just egregious. Like, oh my god. The train has its own issues, but that's a different topic. The aircraft look fine. Like, the aircraft, they're cool. I can suspend my disbelief for that. I can see how they wouldn't work, but they've got like that sci-fi aspect where it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. The cars are like that sci-fi aspect of like, I can suspend my disbelief. That looks kind of cool. The train is like, I have a couple of questions, but you know what? I'll let it slide. The tanks, on the other hand, no, I cannot let this slide. This is so egregiously bad. Why does this thing have 2 cannons? Why does it have 4 sets of tracks? Where the fuck is the loader supposed to go? Why does it have 2 commander's cupolas? It doesn't need that. It's so cramped. I don't even think that thing could load. You'd have 2 shots and then you'd have to leave the tank in order to load it. Please get tanks right in media, at least mildly. Fuck.
No.
Nah.
Anyways, that's
You
my
and
rant.
I
It's way less entertaining than Furies, but I had to get that out there because, like, fuck. As someone who's obsessed and loves tanks to no end, it pisses me off when they're done no justice.
Okay. Do you have any last things to add on to that, Fox? Going once?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, thank you for that rant.